Morning all, man cave time, very exciting man cave time because Blizzard there behind me is prepped and ready, new chain, new sprockets, full service, new tyres, yeah, ready for Spain, Portugal, etc. This is a quick intro to my latest little trip with Chloe in the sidecar. Back out to the Duke William at Matlock for the classic bike meet once a month, first Wednesday every month it is, and they're going to keep it going as long as the weather holds. This was okay. Yesterday it was now. Wasn't perfect, but by witching hour, 12 o'clock midday, the sun had started to come out, so wasn't as well attended, didn't expect it to be honest, as last month, but it was interesting. It was nice to visit, nice to see people, nice to take Chloe in the sidecar and introduce her to the world of the classic motorcycle. Felt a bit sorry for some of the guys who turned up with really interesting machinery, because Chloe sort of took centre stage. Not just the ladies, it was the blokes as well. Oh, how lovely. She's a right little diva. Anyway, so that's what it's all about. It's just a short run out. I mean, my initial plans were thwarted by Derbyshire County Council for closing the road that I wanted to use, but I found another way, a pretty way as well. So, see what you think. All right, and I'll leave it with you. It's going to be a while now because of my Spanish trip, obviously, but hopefully there'll be some good footage from that little trip. But yeah. All right, see what you think, and of course, do the usual if you could. If you could subscribe if you're not already done so, it really is a big help. I'm getting really close to this 1,000 mark. 955, same CC as my old Tiger. Anyway, all right, see what you think. Cheers. Well, good morning. Well, I think it's nearly afternoon, to be honest. Little trip in Daisy. Another opportunity for Chloe to show herself off, I should say. But I have to say, Derbyshire County Council managed to interfere with my plans a little bit this morning, because I got a nice little run through a couple of really nice villages, which has come to naught because the road I was going to run down through is closed for road maintenance, so I've come all the way around. But it's not the end of the world, because you've got to come down through another one of Derbyshire's prettiest villages, which is Yorgrave. It's a village that's spelt in different ways, two different ways. Yorgrave, Greave, or Grave, Yorgraves. Can't find any definitive reason. Look, Yorgrave at the top, and further down it's referred to as Yorgrave. So some might say it depends which end of the village you live, I don't know, but as you'll see as we run through it, it is a pretty little village. Chloe, she's it's a bit cooler this morning, and she's just had a haircut, so she hasn't got a fur coat quite as thick as it normally is, so she's got an artificial coat on. I had to promise her mum that I'd put a coat on for her. So this is Yorgrave, and one of my recent
In fact, the last one I think it was, that when I got Chloe with me and we went and had a look at the well dressings at Hartington. Yeah, well, my intention was to cover the well dressings here at Yulgrave in actual fact this year, but it didn't happen. It's just that the Yulgrave well dressings are particularly spectacular, very pretty, but we missed them. Well, there's always next year. It's one of the few villages that still has shops. Is Yulgrave, depending which end of the village you come from. And a nice set of pubs as well. So as here as we drive past the George. Left of us, looking back up toward Lathkildale, but we come down into the village of Allport. And this is where the river Allport runs into the Lathkill down here. It's a really nice little stroll across there as well, to be honest. Over to the right, that's the Lathkill coming in from the left. But it was just down here, just as we were walking along to the start of the Allport River, or the Allport Walk, shall we say, that gave me the idea to have another outfit, another sidecar outfit, because as we walked across, there was a parked resplendently in the farmyard on the other side of the little river. There was a black Bonneville T100 with a really neat little black Watsonian Meteor sidecar on it, and I thought, yeah, you know, I'd like another outfit. So it's that fella to blame. This is a stretch of the river that floods badly during the winter. You can often see all the undergrowth being flattened by flood waters just down here. More evidence of quarrying. Not the industry it used to be. So where are we going to go today? We're going to pay another visit to the Duke William. It's the first Wednesday of the month, and it's a classic bike meet at the Duke William. So I'm taking Chloe to show her the old bikes. Not that she'll be particularly interested, of course, but she will be interested in the reward that she gets at the end of it, because she'll be getting a sausage. Yeah. A sausage for a sausage dog. I know I've said that before, but yeah. Being a Dachsund Shih-Tzu cross that she is. Our Chloe. So we're just joining the A6 now, and the A6 is not the most interesting of roads. So I'm going to switch off for now, and I'll switch on again when we come into Matlock. Welcome back. We're coming into Matlock town itself, not Matlock Bath, which is the haven for bikers, but Matlock itself, Matlock town, is it's a principal town of Derbyshire Dales District Council. Is Matlock itself. Always busy, not unpleasant. Sometimes busier than normal. It's a local shopping town, really. It's where we come quite often. And for railway buffs, it's where Peak Rail comes down from Rowsley and meets up with the not main line, but the line into Derby here at Matlock. Market Day over on the right. Now, one or two people after the last video with Chloe suggested it might be nice to see Chloe from the front. Now I can hear the oohs and ahs as people see Chloe in the sidecar. She's not the least bit embarrassed, being the little diva that she is. That's Ryber Castle, up on the skyline up above us. Ryber Castle, it was ruins, stately home really, and it was a very, very nice little zoo, was Ryber, but then it closed down decades ago now, but it's now been reopened or renovated, and it's going to be high-class apartments. There's Ryber, fantastic situation up on the top there. Yes, anyway, about this this business of a front view of Chloe. I don't want to drill any more holes in the body of the sidecar, so I've come up with a bit of a plan. I'm going to see how it works out. It involves some strip steel and Jubilee clips, so we'll see how it works. But for now, we're going to go up to the Duke William and see who's here and see how busy it is. I don't think it's going to be as busy as last time, partly because of the time of year and the fact that it's not exactly the nicest day of the year, but it's at least it's dry now. We'll soon see. It's nice up here anyway. There we go. Oh, nowhere near as many. Should be one or two friends here. Same mural as last time, I think. Oh no, it's French. We'll have a cup of coffee. It's too early for a sausage for Chloe. Well, there's enough here for it to be worth coming, but we won't be stopping long, I don't think. Let's get Chloe out and give her a walk, shall we? She can think I can smell sausages.
Must be Martin.
Hi, Derbyshire Rural Rider.
Correct, yeah.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks, yeah.
Well, it's it means that she'll be getting a sausage at Matlock Bath a bit quicker. Now we're going to have a look around some bikes. Now this wasn't here last time. A Carberry. This I've read about in the magazines. 2
2 bullet cylinders, and it's been made very, very professionally. You can't see the join, as Morecambe used to say to Wise. A Royal Enfield Carberry V-twin. Bloody fantastic. And what about this? Marilan or Marflan. Trojan in England. Had to be the little motor. What a machine. Not so many here this week as last month. I think this is Derbyshire Rural Rider. Yeah. I've got to find him, give him a sticker. It's nice to see some run-of-the-mill classics as well. Nice AJ. And it's nice to see bikes that are used. TRX. I have the milder version of this. TDM. Fantastic sounding machine. Got that 270 crank. Say hello. In a sidecar. She's looking for a sausage now. She can smell sausages, but she didn't have one here. Well, I think it's time for a sausage for Chloe. Come on. Come on, Chloe. Come on. She does like a pug. And if there's an HS, it has to be matchless, doesn't there? Another Cerro. You see many Cerros and then you see 2 at once. And the French Ural. 2-wheel drive. Right, time to go. See you in a bit. Well, that was a good little trip. Nice little stop. I think Chloe had more fuss than any of the bikes there, to be honest. Some nice interesting machinery again though. That little semi-recumbent moped, yeah. Took me a while to work that out. Whether it's a home-built special, I don't know. So it's sausage time.
So back through Matlock town and round to Matlock Bath. And we'll go to whichever chippy's got a parking space outside of it. My goodness, there's a lot going on today. The metropolis that is Matlock. Well, it was nice to meet up with Derbyshire rural rider. And one or two others. She's a real icebreaker, is this little diva of ours, our Chloe. I did toy with the idea of coming across here on Blizzard the Himalayan, but she's prepared and ready for Spain on Sunday morning, so rather than tempt fate, Blizzard can stay in the garage. Had a full service, new chain sprockets. For the technically minded, because of the amount of motorway work, I've actually put a 16-tooth sprocket on the front of on the gearbox sprocket to lower the revs a bit at 60 on the motorway. I'll take the standard size sprocket with me, and then if I need to, if I get onto it, if Gary takes me onto any Gary being economical rides, gets me onto any technical stuff, at least I'll be in a position to change to the standard sprocket. But yeah, up above us on the left, that's High Tor, 250 foot high rock face up there. I spent many happy hours there climbing, really good quality rock climbing up there. Cable cars are running up to the heights of Abraham. And that brings us into Matlock Bath. So we'll see where we can get parked. It's not perfect weather. It's midweek, it's lunchtime. So I'm thinking that it won't be as busy with bikes as it often is. Well, we squeezed in. That's great. Let's go and get a sausage. See you in a bit. See you then. Well, that's it, that's lunchtime done. Sausage delivered. And Matlock baths come into the sunshine. So all's well with the world. Chloe's attracted some attention. Sadly, Chloe Cam has got a flat battery, so that's it for Chloe in this one. Now unfortunately we've got some road closures to deal with on the way back, so it's going to be a bit less than pleasant, shall we say, the journey back. So I'm going to end this this video here, and as usual, I hope you found it interesting and enjoyable and entertaining and the rest of it. It's always nice to take Chloe out, to be honest, and she's attracted some attention today. So yes, if you found it interesting and enjoyable, if you give us a thumbs up and all the rest, subscribe if you're not already done so, and I'll see you in the next one.